Good morning, crafters, and welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name is Dan. I will be your host for the hour. And I decided this morning that I was going to say, my name's Dan, and I will be your captain for this hour because I thought it was a live launch, and it's not. It's a Trolley Dash.
It's a Trolley Dash.
And then I was going to say, and producing our show today, Emily, who's in charge of light entertainment and snacks, but never turns up with the tea trolley. She doesn't. There's no point in saying that because it's not anyway.
The trolley gives it away, Dan.
The trolley does kind of give it away, doesn't it? Morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. I hope you're managing in this heat wave. It's warm out there, isn't it?
Very.
Frightening. We have the lovely Emily back producing our shows. Good morning, Emily.
Hello.
Hello. And over at the demonstration station, a lady who is very excited to show you her Trolley Dash wares. It's Rebecca Monks.
Good morning, everyone. Happy
morning,
Wednesday.
Rebecca. Happy Wednesday. How are you, darling?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent.
Bit warm.
It is warm.
Not gonna lie.
We've got a touch of air conditioning in here, thankfully, that's going to keep things cool. But we've got loads going on today. I mean, loads. We've been out in the warehouse, Rebecca and myself, and we have filled our trolley full of goodies, as you can see here. It's a lovely trolley, isn't it? It's beautiful. I do like our little trolley. We've filled it jam-packed with awesome hunky-dory goodies, and we are slashing the prices. The prices will slash because it is Trolley
Dash.
It is. Oh, they're good, aren't they? Okay, so we're going to show you through loads and loads of these. First, I've got a little bit of due diligence, as always. Have you seen our offers on our Prism range? We've got improved multi-buys, back in stock offers and more. When it says improved multi-buys, we have 3 for 2s on quite a few of the Prism products. But right now, you can get gilding flakes as buy one, get one free. Isn't that incredible? There are 3 of them, which is a little bit annoying, isn't it? I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
But buy one, get one free. We've got the copper, we've got the gorgeous silver, and we've got that beautiful gold. Rachel did a demonstration with these on Monday. So if you didn't see that, you can watch any of our shows on Catch Up, on Facebook, or on YouTube as well. And you'll be able to see a demonstration she did with gold miri, which was gold gilding flakes, which was absolutely lovely. We've got a couple more. We've got pearlescent powders that are on buy one, get one free as well. These are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And the colours that you see there are not the only colours in these powders. Again, if you were to have a little look back on Monday's show, you'd be able to see a demonstration done with these that shows that these have got an explosion of colour. There's so many beautiful colours within them. Again, buy one, get one free. And another buy one, get one free that I thought I would point out to you at home is our Prism brush markers. You've got the antique and the rainbow. So a lovely selection of sort of darker tones. More autumnal tones?
Yeah,
maybe?
definitely.
And a lovely selection of pastel tones for buy one, get one free. $14.99 for 24 double-ended Prism brush markers.
I absolutely love these. I do quite a lot of brush lettering and a little bit of, when I can be bothered, like I try and do my little journal with the date up here, and I start with the smaller end and then you just swap over. It's so easy to do. I love them.
It's really, really good. They're fantastic. Water-based, they're blendable. They've got that lovely Prism triangular barrel on them as well, so they're dead easy to hold. And one of the little, they don't fall off your desk. They don't roll off.
No, they don't. Very good shape.
Which is lovely. Good shape. Well behaved. They are very well behaved. Okay, loads of other Prism offers on the website, and that finishes tomorrow. So the watercolour pencils are back in stock. That awesome Prism, Premier Craft Tools water brush, not markers, pens. Finally back in stock after over 6 months, and we've put them at £4.99 instead of £7.99, and we're going to keep that rolling through all the way to the end of the month as well. But the Prism offers end tomorrow, so if you want anything Prism, grab it while you can. Win It Weekly. Shall we tell you all about the Win It Weekly question? Every week we give away something awesome. This week it is our Forever Florals Summer Splendour collection. We're going to give away 5 of these. 5 of them. It's worth £19.99. There's 8 topper sets in here, so there's 24 sheets in total. Lovely summer floral card making.
Beautiful.
Very nice, very cheerful, very apt. I don't know what's your garden like? Are you flowers in your garden?
It's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's behaving.
Yeah.
The flowers are out in hours in just droves. It's absolutely beautiful. The colours, and every day we take a wander around the garden and see what else has come up.
Yeah, that's exciting.
It's really nice. We've planted loads of bulbs and things like that. It's lovely. Okay, so 8 topper sets and 2 bonus toppers, but to be in with the chance of winning one of 5 of these, and we'll give them away 10 o'clock on our Thank It's Friday show this week, we want the answer to this question. We'd love you to like, share and comment. How long is a moment?
It's a good question.
How long is a moment? Now, I thought this was something to do with music, because I'm sure
Oh,
a
okay.
moment is a thing in music.
Is a thing in music? Oh,
But
wow.
I've been reliably informed that I'm absolutely categorically wrong as usual.
Oh, okay.
Is it A, 90 seconds? Is it B, 7 seconds? Or is it C, 25 seconds? One of those, I believe, is correct. Or else it's a pretty daft little competition, isn't it? One of those is correct. How long is a moment? 90 seconds, 7 seconds, or 25 seconds? You can enter just by putting a comment into the comments on this show, either on Facebook or on YouTube. You can enter on the Hunky Dory Hub as well. Friday, 10 a.m. is when we're going to be giving away 5 of these in our Thank God It's Friday show, along with spinning the
Wheel.
Yes, we will. But today's all about Trolley Dash. Of course it is. There's up to 80% off in our Trolley Dash show today. And we were just looking through the products just before we started, and Emily said, the price on that Whoopsie is ridiculous. And I went, I know. And I don't know if it was me who came up with it. And it's too low, isn't it? It's crazy. If you want to, you can get ahead of us on our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You'll see all the products that we're going to show you during the show today, and indeed demonstrate for you. Rebecca's got a couple of lovely demos for you. Okay, shall we get started?
Yeah.
First product, are you ready? Woodland Wildlife. We'll go to the close-up for this one. Here we go. This is our Woodland Wildlife 6x6 paper pad. Normally £9.99, it's £2.99.
What a bargain.
It's good, isn't it? All Trolley Dash offers will last until Sunday night, Monday morning. As we always say, when Hannah rolls out of bed Monday morning, that's when they get turned off. It depends what time she's up. 48 double-sided pages, so we've got 12 different designs. There are 4 of each in here, and I'll do my best to show you. I'll tell you what I can do. I can show you the double-sided ones, hopefully, well enough like this. So you've got double-sided papers at the back, which are really, really pretty. Woodland? I think Woodland's right.
Woodland theme, quite countryside sort of themes.
Rustic.
There.
I love that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a kind of a speckled egg.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
so nice.
It's really, I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it's absolutely lovely. Of course, autumnal, I think is another word, fall. And we are, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's going to be fall, autumn soon, but we are going towards it, barreling towards it quite quickly. And then you've got some of the artwork from the Woodland Wildlife collection in here as well, which means that you can decoupage these up, you can turn these into toppers if you want. You've got the lovely otter there.
He's so handsome.
He's very handsome. And you've got, Stan and Hilda's ducks.
Oh.
Which will mean nothing to you two, will it?
No.
And I love the way that you tried to style it out by going,
oh, so cute. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting that one.
People at home hopefully will remember Stan and Hilda. Stan and Hilda Ogden were in Coronation Street, and they were 2 of the biggest names in Corrie-Norrie for Corrie-Norrie. Does anyone else call it Corrie-Norrie? Is that just me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's just you.
They were 2 of the biggest names in Corrie-Norrie, weren't they? People at home will remember. And Hilda had 3 ducks on her wall, and it was like quite iconic.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Anyway, I remember that. I think you have to be over 40 something. Let's pretend we're not. Okay, so you got the ducks there, which are really cute. Or are they mallards? Is that the right word? I think it might be.
I think so.
Lovely kingfisher.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Really pretty. And of course, all these as well have sort of coordinating backs to them as well. 48 sheets, £2.99, with the lovely artwork in the squirrel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ever so cute. Squirrel nutkins, is that a thing?
Oh yeah, from Peter Rabbit.
Is that Peter Rabbit squirrel
Yeah.
nutkins? Reminds me of Terry Nutkins. Right?
Okay, yeah.
And Terry Nutkins is like a nature guy, I think.
Okay.
I think it's.
We're going rogue.
If you're following me at home, you're doing very, very well, because even I'm not following myself this morning. The beautiful owl, absolutely gorgeous, and we have the stag there at the end as well. So some really pretty artwork here in this Woodland Wildlife pad. £2.99 while stocks last, which is lovely. Everything is while stocks last on our Trolley Dash deals. If you want to grab them, you need to jump on the website, grab them while they're in stock. We always lose lots of Trolley Dash. Usually about half of the individual products sell out. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're never coming back, these. So this could well be your last chance to ever see some of these products. This is a lovely inserts collection, Woodland Wildlife inserts collection that goes with or would complement perfectly the Woodland Wildlife pad. You've got 36 A4 sheets in here, 12 designs, 3 of each. I've put one of each at the front. Again, you've got that lovely artwork, but in a more slightly watermark style. But these will be perfect for the insides for your cards. Indeed, some people make cards out of our inserts themselves, don't they?
Yeah, I quite like to use them sometimes as outserts.
Outserts?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a wrap.
Yeah, as a
card wrap.
Yes.
Outserts, I like that. That's very good. Was £9.99, now £1.99, which is just absolutely fabulous. And you've got some papers in here as well, or full page style, if you will. Again, using some of those lovely patterns that you saw through the book. £1.99 though is an absolute bargain for 36 A4 sheets. Perfect to have in your stash. You don't need to just put these with Woodland Wildlife cards.
No.
Obviously, you can use them with any cards that you're making, especially through the sort of autumnal season.
Definitely, absolutely.
Very, very cute. Okay, so three of each of 12 designs there. 140 GSM, so it's heavyweight as well insert stock. It's not the really lightweight stuff that you can see through.
No, it's perfect.
Uncoated, if you want to stamp on it, you can write on it with a biro or with any kind of marker and it isn't going to bleed and so on and so forth. Lovely, lovely stuff. Product number 3 is the Little Book of Dad Jokes. Oh, I like this. Okay, gives me an opportunity, doesn't it? To tell some terrible jokes.
Did you write the jokes in this little book?
I didn't, but I know the man who did.
Oh, really?
And it was Alan.
Oh, was it? I
was
could see Alan rocking a bit of a dad joke.
I can as well. Alan designed the Little Book of Dad Jokes. 144 sheets, which you can turn into 144 different toppers just by matting and layering onto a bit of miri card. There are so many different. What is Beethoven's favourite fruit? A banana. Very, very good. Very good. A sandwich walked into a bar. The barman asked him to leave, explaining that they didn't serve food. Oh,
These
terrible,
are great.
Alan. Terrible. I'm really not a fan of those Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. Very, very good. It just goes on and on and on. I slept like a log last night. I woke up in the fireplace. It's brilliant. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
These are so great.
What's large grain doesn't matter? Never mind. It's irrelevant. Very good. What do you see if you see? What do you do if you see a spaceman? Park in it, man. I asked a windmill what his favourite type of music was. He replied, "I'm a big metal fan." And of course, what do you call a donkey with 3 legs? A wonky. There are loads more
so
in there.
many.
There were just a few, but there's tons. 144 pages worth of dad jokes, perfect for the man who tells the awful jokes in your life,
Yeah.
and I'm sure all dads do. £3.99, which is brilliant. What's next? We've got the Forever Florals Hydrangea, and then I do believe we're going to be coming across to yourself
For a demo.
for a demo. Very good. Square little book of hydrangeas. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. There we go. Features beautiful hydrangea artwork. It's a 5x5 pad. A little book, as you know and will possibly have had from us here at Hunky Dory, doesn't just have these new little books anyway. Don't just have the artwork in. There are large-scale sentiments in there. It's gorgeous hydrangea artwork.
Beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. The colours are stunning, and if you've got hydrangeas like this in your garden, you are very, very lucky. But it also has lovely sentiments like flowers are friends, they bring colour to your world, which is really pretty.
And they're like a centerpiece sentiment, aren't they? They're not just a little one that you pop in the corner. They could be a centerpiece.
Absolutely, 100%. You do have backgrounds like this. You have the hydrangea artwork with the butterflies on as well as you go through. I mean, that's lovely. You'd be fussy cutting that.
Oh, yeah.
There are 150 pages in a 5x5 pad, so there are actually 6 more pages than in one of the portrait ones. Let me just read this. Flowers are flowers are the little smiles that grow from the ground. Very nice, very nice. But not only do you get the sentiments, the large format artwork like this, which is beautiful, but you also, in these newer little books, you get, I'm going to get to them in a second, backgrounds. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that
gorgeous.
pretty? You get, we're going to get to them in a second. Are they there? Yay! You get little ribbon borders.
Yeah,
you get
they're so handy.
little cutouts, and you also get sentiments.
Yeah.
How pretty. So you really can make full cards from these, which is gorgeous. And I think you have some adorable scoreable to coordinate with this.
I do. So I'm going to do a little bit of picking and flicking. I was so excited to do this for you guys. So this is our Matastic. It's 350 GSM. So it's beautiful. It's strong enough to make just card bases out of. If you just want to score it in half, that's an A5 perfect. You can stamp on it, ink on it. That's that gorgeous warm oak colour. The honey, that is a definite personal favourite of mine. It's neutral, but a little pop of colour in there.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so, so gorgeous. And then we've got the French blue, absolutely stunning. Yeah, you can write on them, ink on them, get your Prism products out with these. They're so, so, so versatile.
And Matastic is lovely. It absorbs some of the light, so even though it's still quite intense and lovely colours, you don't get sort of the glossy sheen that you get from, or the satin sheen that you get from original Adorable Scoreable.
No, it's very it's beautiful. It's just the nicest finish. It's soft. It's delicate.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tactile.
yeah, tactile. It's a good word. And then that gorgeous green on there as well.
Your nails are awesome today, by the way.
Thank you.
Very smart.
Nice pastel yellow today. Thank you. So we're going to jump in and do our first demo with the little book, some of that gorgeous Matastic, and a nice big 8x8 card blank.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so I've picked two colours from the Matastic range. So I've used the dark purple, which I don't know the name of, and the lovely lilac.
I've done a terrible job of learning the names of the Matastic. I've learnt the names of all of
Adorable Scoreable.
the proper Adorable Scoreable.
Oh, you are really hot on those names.
Why, thank you, darling.
Yeah, you are very good at Adorable Scoreable
all
names.
I heard was you are really hot. Is that what you heard as
Full
well?
stop.
That's what Emily, because Emily did a little bit of a laugh then, you see.
Cheeky giggle.
I don't get called hot very often, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, they're lovely, lovely colours. They're quite, intense or
oh, yeah.
There's a lot of colour on the sheet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It really is. Rich velvet, that's what it's called.
Rich velvet, well done.
Rich velvet and lovely lilac.
Where did you pick that one up from?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it was working away then.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, this is a lovely rich purple, and I was like, it is a rich purple because it's called rich velvet. Okay, so these are just going to work so nicely together, matting and layering them.
So you've just used your little pokey tool on the end of the die brush, which is really it's just super for pulling.
I absolutely do. I actually get asked about that quite a lot, and I always peel tape off with that. I do have slightly impractical fingernails for tape, and I can't give it up. I can't give my nails up. So the pokey tool is
the pokey tool does the job.
Pokey tool is my best friend for tape. So we're just gonna a little bit of fussy cutting on this, and then the rest of it I have done ahead of time, which was so nice to sit in front of the telly with the window wide open.
Well, we need the window wide open.
We really do,
don't we?
We are not fan owners, so we do.
Are you not?
No, we're not.
Well, we weren't fan owners.
Okay.
But I borrowed a fan.
Yeah. And then you caved.
For little Max. I borrowed a fan from Alan's desk.
Oh, yeah?
On Monday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Deborah said, are there any fans at work? It's really hot. So I went and looked in the office, and on Alan's desk there's this lovely fan. So I half-inched it and took it home. Next day, Dan, where's my fan?
I bet.
Alan was livid. But it's sweltering. I said, but we've got air conditioning, Alan. It's lovely in here. And I thought you'd like it warm. And you're so slim, and blah blah. And then started, trying to butter him up. And so no, I had to bring the fan back.
I'm not
with my tail between my legs the next day. And we had a poor melting Alan for Tuesday. He's a good lad.
He is so great.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
We need to get Alan out on a show, because Alan has produced some of our shows this year, but he's not actually been presented very many of our shows this year. And Alan's Alan's a lovely guy. If the viewers at home who've met Alan through the TV screen.
Yes.
He's a superstar. He's lovely as Alan. Alan and I are going to do a show together, and I think I'm demonstrating and he's presenting, I think.
Oh, wow.
It's yet to be planned in.
That's going to be so fun.
Okay, so you've got a number of different layers that you've trimmed.
Yep, I have. So these are the ones that I did last night. So I've just done this one now with the bottom, and then I've just done some of these ahead of time. Because yeah, I couldn't decide which one to use, so I wanted to use all of them. And then I'm just going to go in with some construction glue, only because I'm going to put these at the side, and it'll just give me that room to just sort of tease them round where I want them to go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you can absolutely, with this card, I think, tell that I'm a scrapbooker at heart. Because it's a little bit, it's rustic, it's scrapbooky,
yes.
I used to love doing my scrapbook.
The scrapbooks are so, obviously they've always been so popular in the US.
Yeah.
And they never took off quite as big here in the UK as they have in the US. We're much more card makers here in the UK, although people do scrap for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think the thing with card making as opposed to scrapbooking is you've got something beautiful at the end to like give to someone.
Yes.
Whereas scrapbooks are more for like your personal.
Oh,
you know,
that's a really good point. Scrapbooks are for yourself, aren't they?
Yeah.
Card making is for someone else. So maybe we're a giving nation. I don't know.
Perhaps. Yeah, and I think there's a bit more like purpose with a card, isn't there? Like, oh, it's someone's birthday or someone's under the weather. Like, I will make a card. Whereas like scrapbooking is just purely for, I guess, purely for fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to pop that one on there. Yeah.
So let us know at home, guys, what are you doing to keep cool at the moment while we're in this crazy heat wave? Have you got your Tootsies in a little bowl of ice? I don't know. What are you doing? Do you have a fan? There are handheld fans, aren't there?
Yeah.
People take them on planes, don't they?
Yeah, they're really good, those.
They're quite good, aren't they? They create quite a lot of oomph.
Yeah.
What are you doing to keep cool? Have you got the paddling pool out?
Oh, that's fun.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Or is it soft drinks, cold drinks with a bit of ice? You let us know. Whatever. We're having to do a bit of everything, aren't we, to keep cool at the minute?
Yeah, we really are.
Zara Harper says that she's just started junk journaling and absolutely loves it.
Yeah, junk journaling's fun.
So what's junk journaling then?
So I would say it's quite mixed media. It's similar to scrapbooking. It's very the bit that I know a bit about is quite steampunky. It's quite grungy.
Yeah.
Very much so. Like I think it's steampunky, and it's very similar to scrapbooking. You use a lot of like buttons and rags and that kind of thing. Or if you wanted to do it a bit more girly, which is how I like to junk journal, online there's lots of shabby chic sort of crafts.
Yeah, of course.
And they use more sort of French wood styles and I just need to pop a little bit of construction.
Oh, like that French wood adorable scorable that we use. That's lovely. That's like a wooden.
Yeah, so all the sort of blues and wooden sort of colours. Okay, so I'm just going to build this up now, this gorgeous little side.
Viv Nichols is a genius. I have a hot water bottle that I put cold water in and freeze it. It's fantastic.
That's so clever.
Caroline's got her feet on the cat's cool mat because the cat's not using it. I bet the cat was using it. She's just like, Yeah,
you weren't using that,
move
were
aside.
you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you didn't want that, did you? No, that's fine. Lynn has said that the Prism markers aren't showing up in Trolley Dash on buy one get one free. No, sorry, the Prism markers are in the Prism brand takeover. If you go and take a look on our website in the offers section, top left, if you're on a computer, you would find the offers section. You'll find brand takeover. And that's the Prism brand takeover with loads of incredible Prism offers, but that's only on until tomorrow. The Trolley Dash deals are all the products that we're showing you and talking to you about today, ever since we did the Win It Weekly question. And those are all on sale until Monday morning, first thing.
But I think they'll be gone before then, Dan.
There's a number of them that will go before then. We do not have deep stocks on all these products. Some of them have got deeper stocks than others. But there's a number of them that I would expect will be gone for good.
Yeah, absolutely.
The miri that's coming up.
50% of the miri that's coming up is already gone. I might have to show that slightly earlier than we were going to then, just to give people a chance. Gone for Good is like the opposite of Take That, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's Back for Good.
Who were Back for Good and then left. It was a bit rude, that, wasn't it? I think. Am I right in saying that Take That's? It was the song before they disbanded.
Oh my gosh, really?
I think it was.
Oh yeah, that is.
Back for
yeah.
Good and then disappeared. Oh, it was good when they came back. And they did Patience, the first one they did when they came back.
I remember,
really good.
it was huge when they came back. So this is what I'm going to use for my sentiment. So it's that really nice one that Dan mentioned before, that flowers are the little smiles that grow from the ground. I think that's so cute. And then I'm actually just going to use this other page and just, if you're a fussy cutter, you will love this pad. It's amazing.
There's
Obviously,
so much to go at, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely, which is why I had to do a sort of scrapbooky card because, well, it's very me, and then secondly, it's just a dream to fussy cut this pad.
I love what you've done with the sentiment, the large sentiment, where you've trimmed that out.
Yeah.
And because you get multiple sheets of each, if you wanted to, you could trim another one of the top sheet and put that on top, I guess.
Oh, let's do that. I think that will look good.
She's doing something that I suggested. This is good, isn't it? It's going really well, Emily.
Don't say
See,
that.
I'm getting ready for my crafting, you see. I'm getting all,
Your little.
the ideas and the inspiration are abounding.
Absolutely. Let's cut that one off.
Kirsty Joanna is on Facebook. She said, ironically, it's too hot for my tropical fish, though, so I'm having to add cold water to the tank every few hours.
Oh, tropical
crazy.
fish are fun.
And of course, Barbara is absolutely right. It may be a heat wave here in the UK, but she said it's cold and winter here in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, they have opposite seasons, don't they?
Absolutely. And Leanne says no heat wave here, currently 9 degrees.
Oh gosh, that's very cold.
It is. When it's really hot, it feels like it's never going to be cold again. And when it's cold, it feels like, where's the sun? It's never coming back.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
So true. I know, we were just saying like the other day, weren't we? Like, oh, it's too... That good old Peter Kay sketch, we being a bit northern. Well, I like it warm, but it might be too warm.
Yeah, exactly. We like it hot, but not this hot.
Okay, and then we're just going to pop that.
I've just realised it must sound absolutely balmy to people in New Zealand that we're on about a heat wave.
I know. And then, yes, let's get another one of those and add a bit of dimension onto this card, if I can find it. There we go.
I think that looks lovely. The flowers are beautiful in this little book.
Yeah, they really. I love hydrangeas. I bought a hydrangea at Easter and I'm loving it.
Oh, beautiful.
It's doing really well. I don't know whether it likes my back garden or my very fair weather approach to gardening, but it's doing okay.
Well, hydrangeas are the ones. Am I right in saying that hydrangeas are the flowers? The viewers at home will tell me.
Yeah.
Are hydrangeas the flowers that change colour dependent upon
They can do, yeah, the soil.
Or is it rhododendrons that do that?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think it might be rhododendrons, or it might be both.
I feel like you can do that with hydrangeas. I don't know whether it's as easy.
Because I think that it might be rhododendrons that it will tell you whether your soil is acid or alkali by whether or not they come up sort of pink
or blue.
Or blue, I think.
Well, I'd forgotten what colour my hydrangea was. Like I say, I bought it at Easter and it flowered, I want to say, a couple of weeks ago. So I was very excited.
Lovely, isn't it?
It was sort of like a really unusual purpley blue.
So do you know what we haven't actually talked about is the price of this. So
it's ridiculous, isn't it?
£3.99 for your square little book of hydrangeas. 150 individual sheets in that pad, 5x5, which is a great size.
Yeah.
Again, people, if you want to make larger cards and you want background, you can tile those because you get multiples of a sheet.
Yeah.
You can tile them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but it's that lovely sort of matte paper as well, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
So it goes so beautifully with that adorable scoreable cardstock.
Absolutely.
And the price on that was half price. So there's 60% off on this little book of hydrangeas, but if we have a look at the adorable scoreable cardstock, £4.99 for 30 sheets of matte-tastic in those gorgeous colours. And as you can see, these are colours that you're going to use all the way throughout your card making.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to literally just trim that little flower just because it's sticking over my sentiment too much. You can't read it enough.
There we go. Our team have helped us out. Teresa says, yes, hydrangeas. Tracy says, depends on if there's too much lime in the soil, hydrangeas. whether acid or alkali, Cheryl says, absolutely. And Jane, I totally agree with you. We have 2 in the same flower bed and they're different colours.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So I wonder whether some of them are just, I mean, because I know we've got some white hydrangeas as well that I absolutely love them.
Oh,
I
I
think
do.
they're my favourite flower. I'll see if I can get a picture and bring it in, but they're absolutely beautiful. They haven't flowered yet this year.
Do you have a white one?
We've got these raised beds, and we've got 3 white hydrangea plants in a row.
Yeah.
And they get so big, so we have to cut them right back.
Yeah.
In winter, but when they finally flower, they're just beautiful.
Yeah, they're stunning, aren't they?
Stunning, and you can see the buds are there.
Yep.
Which is really quite exciting. You see each day they just get a little bit bigger. But I tell you what's doing really well.
What?
We're back to Monty Don stuff here, aren't we?
Oh yeah, Gardener's World, Hunky Dory Craft.
I'll tell you what's doing really well, my tomatoes.
Oh, I love this is the first year I haven't grown tomatoes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tomatoes are ace. My tomatoes are
I
massive.
love
There's
growing
loads of them.
tomatoes.
And do you know what? My mother-in-law, Linda, who's really, really good at growing things, her tomato plants, no tomatoes on them.
Oh, wow. So you're winning.
Honestly, I am winning the inter-family tomato growing battle. Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's pop a little foam pad on this.
And I have to pretend that I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Because, you've got to be very nice to your mother-in-law.
Yes,
so
definitely.
I have to pretend, I'm sure yours will grow. They will grow. Maybe, but not as big as mine.
Yeah, secretly really thrilled.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So we're just going to pop this little butterfly just on top of those gorgeous hydrangeas at the side, and then I don't think it needs anything else.
Caroline says, Dan, they only flower on last year's growth. Is that why mine aren't flowering? Because we cut them back?
Oh, did you?
That's really interesting. Yeah. We had a guy come in and he trimmed everything back. We're starting to do it all ourselves now because we learnt so much more. But obviously, clearly, I need to learn a bit more. No wonder mine aren't flowering. Jane's got a lace cap hydrangea.
I
which
love
sounds
those.
Lovely.
They're so unusual. Perfect. So I'm just going to add, just because I can't, more is more with this card. And there we are all done. So that is got some of the Matastic and the little square book of hydrangeas on an 8x8 card.
That's
there for
really
you.
Nice. It's a sort of collage card. It's got some depth because you put them on top of each other. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of dimension there.
Have you noticed, guys? Not a touch of miri on that card at all.
No.
And it doesn't need it.
No, it doesn't. It just lets those two colours instead of a miri mat, just gives it a little bit more pop.
I like that. I do like that.
Miri
is kind of ubiquitous in card making. We use it everywhere. We're going to jump on to a different product than we were going to, and this is just because Emily has said to me, I should have got this ready, I do apologise.
It's selling out.
Emily said to me that, is it half the stock has gone now? Half the stock has gone of this already. So I'm going to show you just quickly so that if you want it, you know that you need to go and get it. This is our Deco Dreams Miri patterns. It is, I believe, the very last stock that we have in the building. It's not been remanufactured, so that is it. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's proper Miri card, but it's got these gorgeous patterns printed into it. Art Deco sort of style patterns. Look at these, they're beautiful. So I'm doing a very bad job of being able to show the colour of it. But it's that gorgeous gold. There's some really, look at the patterns. They're lovely. I'm sorry, I'm doing a terrible job. I did a better job early on. It's all gone wrong. There are lovely, lovely patterns within this that you can just see when I get it into the right light. It's much easier to see at home, obviously. Deco style patterns and numerous different ones of them as well. Look at that.
Oh, so nice.
Look at that. That's beautiful. So that's it looks like sort of a starburst, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you can use this throughout your card making. Obviously, some Christmas cards would be great. Love the sort of fish scale pattern there, which is lovely. There are 2 sheets of each, 9 different designs in this. 220 GSM Miri. Proper beautiful Miri card with the lovely black and gold patterns on it. I'm so sorry I did a terrible job of showing you.
So classy and elegant.
£9.99 usually. The last remaining stock we have is £3.99. If you want it, guys, grab it while stocks last. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You can jump to the website. You will find an offers section. It will say Trolley Dash in there. Go into there, and all the products that we're showing you today, the stuff we've already shown you and the stuff that we haven't shown you yet, is all there. But grab it while stocks last. Let me put that just behind me and see what we're going to next. We've got a Whoopsie coming up that is really, really
It's amazing.
It's really good, and we'll show you that soon. But let me remind you of our Win It Weekly question, just while we're at it. Forever Floral Summer Splendor Collection. If you want to be with a chance of winning one of 5 of these lovely Summer Splendor collections that is behind me, actually, we need to know the answer to this question. How long is a moment? Is it A, 90 seconds? Is it B, 7 seconds? Or is it C? Did I say B? Yeah. C, 25 seconds. Come on down. And you can be with a chance of winning one of these. There are going to be 5 winners. We'll give it away on Friday, on our Thank Craft It's Friday show. How long is a moment? Is it 90 seconds, 7 seconds, or 25 seconds? When I'm having a moment, it's a lot longer than any of them. I can tell you. I feel like I'm having a bit of a moment now. Let's move on. Are you ready, Teddy? 2 beautiful stamp sets, Kaleidoscope stamps. We have the Perfect Petals, which is this one, and we have the Lavish Leaves, which is this one. There are a tiny number of Lavish Leaves left, I know that, so if you want them, grab them. I don't have any card models made with these, which is really, really sad to show you because they are beautiful. These are in a medallion style.
Yeah.
You can print, you can stamp them multiple times and then fussy cut them into different layers.
Yeah.
And then you can build them up into a lovely dimensional kaleidoscope effect. As it says there, gorgeous compositions that you can make. Really, really pretty. You also get some sentiments on there as well, and you get some centers in there. You get these that you can make. Let me see if I can get to that one there, that you can make fancy borders with. There is so much you can do with these. When do you want to do things with these? When they're £1.99 each. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
Manufactured here in the UK, photopolymer stamps. You just put them onto an acrylic block, or indeed our gorgeous Premier Craft Tools stamping press.
Yeah.
And you can stamp them with whatever colour you like. Use your Prism inks, your Prism powders. You can use your brush markers. You can use your alcohol markers to colour these in.
Yeah.
And you'll get beautiful kaleidoscopic effects. Absolutely gorgeous. Normally £8, £1.99 each. I like that. The Lavish Leaves one will go very, very quickly. The stock is very low on this. This next product should have been our Whoopsie, and I don't know why it isn't our Whoopsie, except maybe the Whoopsie's just as good, I don't know. But the price on this is crazy. It's our Popper Topper Pads Ultimate Collection 2. So let me show you. You get, on the other cam if I can, you get 4.
Look at them.
Isn't it brilliant? You get 4 individual Popper Topper pads. You make a minimum of 180 cards. The full retail price, these are £11.99 each. Okay, we do an offer on them, I think, where you can get them 3 for 2 or something like that, but they're normally £11.99 each, which when you get 4 of them is £47.96. Look at the price.
It's crazy.
Tell me the price, Rebecca. Tell me the price.
It's £16.79.
It's £16.79. There are 4. There's Let's Celebrate, there's New Beginnings, there's Thinking of You, and there is Loving Occasions. Should we show one each?
Yeah.
And then another one each, because there's 4 of them.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do Let's Celebrate.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, so inside here, 45 300 GSM luxury foiled and die cut topper sheets. So there are 15 different designs and you get 3 of each. All die cut, ready for you to just press out of the sheet nice and easily. You get sentiments on these, you get a lovely centerpiece topper. Look at the beautiful frames and internal frame as well.
Yeah.
So this is like a triple layer topper here. All these individual postage stamps ones. This is Let's Celebrate. So lots of different celebrations, stars of celebrations, whatever they may be. Birthday. Look at the little dragons there. Very cute. You've got Good Luck. So the best of luck for you with the black cat there and the clovers. Celebrate You.
Yeah,
That's
those
really
border
nice.
strips, so handy.
Absolutely. Presents, of course. Love that.
Yeah.
I like these little 3 pots down at the bottom as well.
Very cute. Such a versatile pad, this one.
Happy Mother's Day. Sit
Yeah.
back and relax, it says. We all like a bit of relaxation. Lots and lots of different designs. I won't be able to show you all of them because we haven't got too long. It's a trolley dash and things are come thick and fast at you. Happy Father's Day. Oh, there are more though. Give me a sec. Wow, well done. Hooray, awesome, amazing. Go you. Yay. Bright spark. Hooray for today. Perfect for exams.
Exams, yeah. Thank you, teacher. Graduation, just there.
Graduation, you did it. So there are so many different celebrations covered in this. Well done, pass your driving test. You can buy these individually. So you can buy this one. Today, £4.80.
Amazing.
Isn't that brilliant? But the extra discount, so that's 60% off. If you want 65% off, you can get all 4 of them for £16.79. Let's look at the second one with Rebecca.
Yeah, so this one is the Loving Occasions one. So it's perfect for all those lovely anniversaries, weddings, but you've still got your sort of, you know, more, I guess, generic occasions like birthdays and thinking of you and friends and stuff. So I'm going to start here. So it's a gorgeous one with the big lettering. That's absolutely stunning in the silver. The gold one with the champagne glasses.
That's
so
beautiful.
They're so gorgeous, aren't they? Just absolutely stunning. Oh, the couple there, it's perfect for like Valentine's Day, anniversaries, the sweet little teddy bears there. Oh, I'm just catching some of the light a little bit on this one. Obviously,
It's
that's
always
stunning.
tricky with the lights in here, don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not...
And it does show the foil off anyway.
It does, it does. It's beautiful. You get lots of different shapes in here. So nice. I love that we do such a nice mix of topper shapes in these pads. Oh, the gorgeous little sweet love birds. Such a variety of colours. Like, obviously, a lot of them are like pink and red for like the love, but, you know, such gorgeous muted colours as well, like this one with the florals and the little wedding bells there. And then these are just so handy.
That's gorgeous.
I know, it's
love
great.
It's
yeah,
really, really nice.
I love that bottle of red wine. I think that's good for like a male or female card.
Look at the swans.
Stunning, absolutely stunning, aren't they? They're you're just gonna, if you get this home, they're one of those things as well. They're so handy to reach for. If you've got a quick and easy card that you just want to whip up, these are perfect. I reach for these every time I need to do a quick card.
The backing sheets stay in the pad as well, so you just press out the bits that you need.
Peel off one page, absolutely. And then that stunning champagne and lovely big sentiment here. This congrats, you're engaged.
How lovely.
So cute.
So that's the Loving Occasions at £4.80. Each of these 4 Popper Topper pads that we're showing you are £4.80, but you can get them all together for £16.79. Here we go. Let's look at the third. New Beginnings. Let's see if I can do as good a job as Rebecca did with it. We've got this lovely sort of journaling here. And you're going to get, so there's 3 each of, so there you go, so you saw all 3 there, of 15 different designs in here. Love it. New Beginnings.
New school, that's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. New Home. Love the tortoise with all of his stuff packed up on his shell, and off he goes for his new home card. Very, very nice. This will be perfect for retirement. What does the sentiment say down there? To a wonderful man. Take time to enjoy the simple things. Absolutely. We all need to do that, I'm sure. Easter. New Beginnings. Easter. Oh, baby.
Oh, this is cute.
Of course. So there's a mix of gold and silver here. This is all 300 GSM. So congratulations on your news there. New home again there. So we've got lots and lots of different themes in here. Bon voyage.
Oh, that one's
Someone who's
nice.
leaving, going on a journey. I love those there. The peacock's beautiful. Love peacocks. They're so attractive, aren't they?
Yeah.
So many different designs in here. That's gorgeous. Love it with the triptych style.
I do. I think it's so nice. You can get your Matastic out on those. Beautiful.
Best wishes for your next chapter, that says, which is lovely. So many different designs in here. Again, a new one for a new baby. £4.80 each. And we've got one more. We'll go back to you, Rebecca.
Yeah,
and then I think it's demo time.
Then it's demo time. I'm so excited. And we are going to be using this one on our demo. So it was fitting that I was showing this one. So this is your Popper Topper pad. Absolutely jam-packed. And this one is Thinking of You. So yeah, we'll start from the back again. And then we've got that gorgeous little, sweet little rain cloud there. And then we've got the gorgeous lilies and crosses. So these do cover like such a wide range of occasions.
They really
Some
do.
of those that are more perhaps a bit more difficult to make, but we've made it easy for you. You can just pop these out. They're absolutely stunning. So heartfelt, really gorgeous sentiments. Those daisies there, sending well wishes.
Yeah, so sometimes you need to send a card just to say, I'm thinking of you. You know,
Absolutely.
someone's going through a tough time, whatever that may be. Those
That's
sort of cards
beautiful.
really do make a difference, because I think when it's your birthday, you get a number of different cards. I mean, it sounds bad, but you kind of expect to get cards when it's your birthday.
I think when it's your birthday, you should expect a card. Absolutely.
You kind of expect to get Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Some people don't send you a Christmas card, but you did send them one that year.
Yeah, I know. These are great for this time of year. With the school books, the thank you teacher, and there's another just generic thank you, also great for teachers. But yeah, thinking of you cards, they're so nice, aren't they? Because like you say, they're unexpected sometimes.
And it's the only card that you get at that time, maybe.
Absolutely.
So it's, it means just that little bit more.
It's beautiful.
Get well soon.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful. Love the butterflies.
Yeah, that's my favourite. Any
Poppies
guesses
in
what I
there
might
as
be
well?
demoing with?
Oh, is it the butterflies?
Yeah, the
you're gonna
butterfly one.
Fantastic.
It was beautiful. They're sort of like dandelion clocks, sending all of our love at a difficult time. Beautiful, beautiful sentiment there. And then, like you say, you've got the silver as well, those gorgeous fancy labels with that sweet little birdhouse. It's gorgeous, that one. And then I think we've got the sweet little koala with his little balloon. Totally forgotten belated birthday wishes.
So
Very
that's
handy
great,
sometimes.
isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's get demoing.
£4.80 for 45 foiled and die cut sheets.
Yeah,
each
absolutely.
of which have a large number of separate elements on them. Did it say somewhere before that there's like 1,600 elements or something in this?
Wow.
In this pack? Yeah, I think there's something like 1,600 elements and makes a minimum of 180 cards. I mean, that's just crazy. For £16.79, that is a crazy, crazy bargain. A couple of questions we've got. Will we be doing Christmas Popper Topper pads this year? That was Zara, I think. I'm afraid we won't this year. Our big topper collection this year is the Blockbuster.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is still available, but is moving through quickly. Our aim for the Blockbuster is that it's in stock all the way through to December for those people who want to make cards, who start making their cards a little bit later. But it moves very quickly, that Blockbuster, and it's probably the best value product that we launch at launch each year. It's fantastic with 120 sheets in it. It's just massive. You'll be able to find shows that we've done with the Christmas Blockbuster, and it's one of our favourites, I think, isn't it?
It's everyone's favourite, I think. And then you obviously get that project magazine. So, if you want to sort of copy our projects or maybe, use some of our layouts just with different toppers, you absolutely can. And that's the great thing about the Blockbuster, isn't it? Is that project magazine that you get with it.
Wonderful. Tracy says she ordered the Child is Born kit from Crate & Craft yesterday. Can't wait for it to arrive. If you've seen the Child is Born kit, it's lovely. We'll be showing you that on Friday this week on our Thank Craft It's Friday show.
I feel like everyone is so excited for that show.
And I'm not surprised. It's a lovely, lovely kit.
It really is, yeah.
Patricia's just received her order of Christmas Joy yesterday. Hasn't gone through it yet, but looks fab. She says she's never been disappointed with Hunky Dory. Thanks to you all. Thank you to you for such lovely words, Patricia.
Oh, that's so nice. So I'm actually just going in with, because the great thing about Popper Topper pads is it lets you be really versatile with your stash. So I was just going through my stash sort of this morning. And I've decided to pair this with the adorable Scoreable in the abstract ombre. So
I thought it was abstract ombres from the pattern packs. I'm 90% sure that is still in stock.
It is still in stock.
It is still in stock. Well done.
Yeah, I don't like to demo with anything that's out of stock.
Look at the colours there, though. That's not. Were those two off the same sheet?
Yeah, they're the same. One sheet. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh,
yeah.
that's so. It's lovely. It's clearly the sea, isn't it? You can tell that's the sea, or it's whether it's channeling the sea.
Absolutely, yeah, or a sky. I think
possibly.
Yeah, I'm going to try and pass it off as a sky because we're using butterflies.
Sorry.
Honestly.
Sorry. What have I done?
Perfect, lovely. I think we're going to use these two pieces. So we've just done a little easel card and matted and layered that with some silver miri. And then we're just going to go in and pop these on. Okay. So, yeah, they're just brilliant, these popper topper pads, and obviously like I'm just matting and layering right now, but once we get those elements on, it's going to really make this card pop.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're fantastic. I think with the just 180 cards for £16.79, this is the product with the price. You know, I said earlier in the show that Emily said, what is the price on that? Why are they that price?
They're insane.
This is the one that she actually meant. And how this, I'm not sure why this isn't the Whoopsie, but then I know what's coming up.
Yeah.
And that's pretty crazy as well. So
there's some great prices today. It's amazing. And I think as well, a Trolley Dash at this point is so great because, you know, like we've all stocked up for Christmas. This is a really good way to like get some generic, I say generic, every day. Generic's not a good word for our products. You know, and
no, you're absolutely right. We know that we go through a period of Christmas product launches, and we're right in that at the minute. There are a couple more left, but only really a couple more, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Christmas launches left.
It's gone so fast.
But to intersperse the Christmas shows with some everyday crafting is great, isn't it?
And yeah, and especially at these prices as well, because if you spent a lot on our Christmas launches, this is a really good way to like just top your everyday stash back up, and still have some pennies left for
Absolutely.
Christmas launches.
We've just had 2 awesome comments in a row. So Lynn said, my parcel is due today,
Woo!
but I'm in work and wondering if I should go home on half a day. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Jackie said, hunky dory is insanely the best, which I think is brilliant because not only are we the best, that's very kind, but we're definitely insane.
Yeah, so we are all a little bit.
Some of us are anyway.
Yes, absolutely.
It's very kind of you to say such lovely things.
Yeah, it really is. So I'm just going to peel this one sheet off, and I've still got 2 more for another project or whatever I fancy. So we're going to go with quite a few of these because like I said, we've got more sheets. They're on a crazy price. Let's be extravagant. Okie dokie. And perfect. And then we've still got those 2.
Faith Berry says, hi, is there any chance to get a full alphabet stamp set or even a die set that matches the stylized lettering in the Child is Born stamp sets, please? What I can do, I know my friend Alan Kenyon, watches the show, or in fact what he does, he's a designer, is Alan, so he's doing his graphic designing wonderful products for us, but he has his little earphones in.
Okay, yeah.
Whilst he's designing and listens to us. So, Alan, is there any chance to get a full alphabet stamp set or even a die set that matches the stylized lettering in the Child is Born stamp sets, please? Do me a favour, Al, think about it. We're not going to be able to come straight back to you on that, Faith, but it's just good for you to know that we've listened to what you've said.
Absolutely.
And we can make sure that that goes into the design team's thoughts, and maybe, just maybe, one of them comes up with something just right.
It's gorgeous, the font and the typography used on that Child is Born. Obviously, you guys might have already seen it on Create and Craft, or you might be joining us on Friday. We hope you are. But yeah, it's a really unusual, interesting like typography, isn't it? The Child is Born one.
I've not been able to see it
deeply
enough yet. I don't know if it's me on the show on Friday or not. So I'm hoping to get a closer look.
It's really nice. Like I say, unusual, but it's stunning, and obviously it marries up with the rest of the collection. And I know it's a big collection.
I saw the original artwork and where it starts, and this is quite lucky for us really, because we get to see the original artwork that we start with, and then we get to see how that changes and how the
just develops.
Yeah, it does, and the personality of the designer starts to show through how they interpret that artwork and the colours that they add to it, the backgrounds and the way they use the foiling, but also the way they use the typography. Yeah. And we get to see that sort of experience, that journey with them as it goes along.
Really fascinating.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it really is.
Zara says, can we have a dinosaur collection, pretty please? It's not the first time that we've been asked for a dinosaur collection. Zara, I think it might not be the first time that you've asked for a dinosaur collection. It is absolutely on our list for a dinosaur collection. It is on our list.
Dinosaurs would be so fun.
They are great, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, right. I'm just going to snip that little bit of foam pad. I've just.
Although I'm kind of glad that dinosaurs aren't around, that we live in a different era.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
We've
if I'm
seen
honest,
Jurassic Park.
We've seen Jurassic Park, and it doesn't end well. So yeah. The last Jurassic Park had a volcano erupting. That's what point they've got to in the Jurassic Park franchise. Do you know what I mean? Where they've just got to go bigger and better every single time.
Yeah, make it a bit more dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Oh, and I just need a sneaky little other one on that, because what I'm doing is I'm raising these up each time. So where it's going to sit, the bit that's on the cardstock, you need to raise up even more. So I'm just going to pop a little double foam pad on there. Perfect.
Jane says she's a 99% hunky-dory user. She makes and sells in aid of charity, and people love them.
Oh,
that's
wonderful.
Brilliant. That is wonderful, absolutely.
Perfect.
Lynn says, can you make sure there's a Stegosaurus, please? So, it depends. Do you know what all the different dinosaurs are, Em? No, is it?
No.
But Lynn does, so clearly it's not just a boy thing. Do you, Rebecca?
No, I'm terrible with dinosaurs.
Oh, dinosaurs are fantastic. So yeah, we'd have a Triceratops in there, we'd have a Diplodocus in there, or Diplodocus, as some of them call. Obviously T-Rex, Stegosaurus. Yeah, there's so many. Iguanodon.
This is very
I'm
scientific.
just boring you now, aren't I?
Yeah, a little
okay.
bit.
Okay, a little bit.
But I think the dinosaur fans that we've got joining us will be happy with a bit of dinosaur chat.
Very true. Jackie says, my grandson James loves dinosaurs.
Brill. And then I'm just going to make my stopper for this card, because on this particular sheet there isn't a border strip or anything like that. And I'm going to use this gorgeous sort of centerpiece one as my stopper. But I also just want a little bit of a ribbon or a border behind it. So I was thinking of what we could do. And we've got a beautiful moonstone die set coming up in the show. Very, very versatile. So I'm just going to cut one of those pieces out from the Terrific Tags and Beautiful Banners set.
I feel really bad. I've got to admit something. I didn't hear a word you said just then, and I'm meant to be the host, and this is absolutely terrible. But it's because people keep on writing things like pterodon. Absolutely brilliant. I remember that. And Kirsty says dinosaurs were definitely my first love. It's just so funny. The things that we end up talking about on Hunky Dory TV shows.
I know, it's so
crazy.
great.
Right, absolutely. Focus in on what you're doing. I'm so
Moonstone
sorry.
die. I wanted a stopper on there, so I've gone with the Terrific Tags and Beautiful Banners that we've got coming up. So I've cut that in silver miri and then just freehand cut it in half.
Excellent.
So yeah, that's fine.
I'll behave
you're back
now.
in the room.
Back in the room.
I get that. That's fine. No, it's really nice to see. Like, we love you guys joining us. We like to see what you guys are saying.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just popping a little bit of finger lift tape on there. I've gone with the silver miri, just so that if I cut it out of the cardstock, it'd just get a bit lost. And yeah. Okay. And then I'm just going to pop that on there, just so that I know that it's going to be kind of straight.
Zara says the Perfect Planet style with dinosaurs would be great. Guys, do you at home remember our Perfect Planet collection? It was absolutely beautiful.
I think that was before I worked here.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was Decollage Perfect Planet, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, but the artwork was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I know we've got some more Animal Kingdom artwork.
Oh really?
Yeah, we have. And honestly, I've just got little goosebumps from saying that, because do you know why? Because I know I'm going to get in loads of trouble from Jen for saying it.
You really are. You always do.
As soon as I said it, I thought, oh no, Jen's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. Yeah, we do. We've got more Animal Kingdom artwork, and the Animal Kingdom artwork is gorgeous.
That's so exciting.
It is. It's really cool.
I didn't know that. Perfect. Lovely. But you're definitely right about, like, just seeing it for the first time. I know obviously you guys probably see it a bit earlier than me and some of the guys on the creative team, but even seeing it as a creative team for the first time, when it's just, you know, raw, none of the, you know, we haven't made any card models, it's so exciting. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and then so that's just stops my easel really, really pretty. And then I'm just going to add a couple of gems, and then we are done. So I'm just going to go in with some of these navy gemstones and just add a bit of a deeper colour. So I'm going in with the other end of my dye brush, and then we are all done.
Wendy, this is genius. Wendy says she's had a senior moment. She's been looking for a phone everywhere, and then she's realised that she's watching Hunky Dory on it.
Nice.
Smooth, very good.
That's me.
Michelle says that she loves both the Perfect Planet and the Animal Kingdom kits. They are absolutely lovely. Guys, what did you think of the Land of Enchantment kit?
Oh, that was a nice
one. Do you remember?
one. Yeah,
Wasn't
I do.
it?
So
we're
we're
really different.
all finished. So that is my easel with the pattern pack. It's got the tags on there. And yeah, just those really pretty little butterflies on there.
I think that's super. I love that you've used that. Sorry, I'm looking in at the screen. I love. Can we go back to it for a sec?
Oh yeah.
Is that okay? I love, and just lift it up for us if that's okay.
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, I love the use of the. You're right. You can see it as sky as well as water. Absolutely, but the use of the different toppers there is really nice as well.
Thank you.
£16.79, guys, for all 4 of those popper topper pads, which is just incredible value. You can get them each at £4.80 if you want individual pads. That's 60% off, but it's actually 65% off if you grab all 4 of them together for £16.79. That's one heck of a bargain, it is. I'm going to go off-piste slightly and show you a couple of more products, and then we're going to go to the Whoopsie last, if that's okay, Emily? Yep. That's perfect. While you're at it, do you want to just show us, because you showed us the banners for a second, didn't you?
I did, hang on.
If you have them ready.
I do.
There we go. Do you want? Should we just look at those? Okay, so there's a lovely little collection of banner,
let me just pop this one back on.
Dies.
Yeah. So these are the ones that I've used, and the one that I actually used on that card in the silver miri was this one. So out of all those, I only needed 1 from that entire set, but you get these really good fishtails, you get this banner here, little tags, the sweet little heart. They're amazing.
I've just done a really quick count. I think there's 17 on there. But you
17, yeah, that's
17.
That's correct.
Oh, it says 17 on the screen. What am I on about? But I know that's daft, isn't it?
They're so versatile. You can use them with anything in your stash. Cut them out of Matt-tastic, Adorable Scoreable, pattern papers.
I love pattern papers would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love the sort of fishtail ones there.
Yeah, so versatile.
They're really cool.
So useful.
And they nest as well, which is really nice. But whack your stamped sentiments onto them and create your own sentiments, your own tags, your own absolutely anything.
Absolutely.
$14.99 normally. Trolley Dash price, $7.49. That is half price. I'm not expecting to run out of that one because that is a core item, so I don't want us to run out of that one. We're just doing it at a crazy Trolley Dash price. Normally that would be in Super Savers, to be honest. But anyway, 2 more products I'm going to show you quite quickly, and then we're going to go to our Whoopsie and we're going to get last demo of the day. This is a lovely little product. So it's very different. This is a Window to the Heart bookmark toppers kit or collection. There are 12 bookmark toppers in here, or sheets of bookmark toppers. And I'll just see if you can get it. It's going to be really tricky getting the pearlescent coating on these. There you go. Can you just see a pearlescent coating?
Oh, wow.
It's quite subtle, but it's really, really nice. You've got beautiful foiled poetry here. And these lovely panels that you can either cut out as toppers and use them as toppers, or indeed you can use them as bookmarks if you want. If you were to do that and trim each of these individually, there are 48 individual elements in this little set. £11.99, no, £3.99. Some of the artwork's beautiful. This artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I love these sort of little tweets artwork here. And to be honest, I'd love to bring that artwork back because it just looks gorgeous. Let me read. A mum is someone who's always there with lots of love and endless care. But mine's the best. She's so much fun. When it comes to mums, she's number 1.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that good? There's a more religious sentiment here. With faith in your heart, he shall always be protecting and guiding in more ways than we see. The dove there and the cross, but in a really quite contemporary style, which is really nice. So there's 3 of each of 4 designs in here. This is, I'll give you a couple more poems. Here's a little poem for a super shining star. Elegant and amazing, what a special friend you are. The greatest gift there is something you cannot see. It doesn't make sound either and is as precious as can be. It's all the love I have with all of my best wishes too, wrapped in thoughts of happiness, especially for you. Very nice. The light is just taking some of the colour out of these, and I think it's the pearlescent.
They're gorgeous though.
But there's so much more to this. 12 bookmark toppers, and perfect with a little bit of poetry for when you don't know quite what to say. There's lots and lots of different themes in here as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? Very, very pretty. £3.99 instead of £11.99. Second to last product. And we're going to fly through this because I want to get to our Whoopsie. This is your Gentleman's Journey Variety Pack. £7.99. It's got 19.99's worth of goodies in. There are over 100 individual, sort of ATC size or style, sporting toppers, foiled and die cut in gold in here. There's also over 70 individual little sentiments at the bottom as well. Perfect for male cards or female cards, but they tend to be used for male cards. You get, it's just a mix, guys. It's an absolute mix of lots of different, you've got multiples of sheets, you've got multiples of designs, astronomy in there, baseball, rugby. So astronomy is really different and unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Travel, golf in there, lawn bowls, Grand Prix, there's 4 of those. We've got cricket, we've got strongman. Love the American football, train, hot air balloon there, skiing. So there's so many different ones. And all, as I say, fold and die cut, just press them out.
Yeah, and sometimes it can be really hard to find cards with those themes on. So
Definitely.
they're a bit more unusual.
Definitely.
Obviously, some of them like football and cricket and stuff, we see a lot. But, you know, some of the more unusual or niche hobbies, it's really good that we've done them.
Create waterfalls with them. There's so much you can do with these. So many individual toppers. There's cardstock in here as well. Put it the right way. With all the, have you seen all the fish at the top? Or the lures, they're called? Lures? Lures. At the top. Football, so there's some cardstock in here as well. Love that.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Such a great background.
It's just a variety pack, guys. So what you get is what you get, but it's all the Gentleman's Journey artwork and style. 19.99's worth for £7.99. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Many happy returns across the top there. Foiled as well. Lots of sort of season pass and things like that in there. Chess.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Isn't it?
Those foiled chess pieces.
Love that. Okay, guys, if you want to grab these offers, they're at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You go to the offers section, you'll find Trolley Dash. And Trolley Dash deals are only live until Monday morning, first thing. They sell out quite quickly. We had to go to the Miri quickly because it was already half the stock gone. So whether that's gone or still available, I'm not 100% sure. But it's time for our Whoopsie, and we have a little video first to show you some of the beautiful cards that can be made with it. Isn't it gorgeous? This is our Wise and Beautiful dies collection. As you see, it comes up on the screen with a big yellow roundabout wrong way there. Really good deals. This is our Whoops. So it's our biggest saving or biggest offer of the day. If you were to buy these singularly or separately, it'd be £53.95.
Wow.
But the bundle deal is £19.99. You can grab these for. What do you get for your £19.99? Let me show you whichever way you want. There we go. You get 4 individual dies or die sets, each of which have 3 dies to them. So you have your outside border, you have the intricate, beautiful, as you can see, design with the lovely owls on it, and you also have a sentiment in that aperture as well. So we have Follow Your Heart, we have Thinking of You, we have Be Wild and Free, and we have Sending Wonderful Wishes, all with the gorgeous floral around the outside. Beautiful bit of lace in here as well,
yeah.
But obviously the owls as well. You can die cut these out of white ink me cardstock, or any white cardstock, or black as well would be quite cool. And you get all of the intricate little sections cut into your dies. That happens automatically with the die. You can do that if you want, but also if you want to, we have, and it's included in this multi-buy, the lovely Wise and Beautiful paper pad. It's a 5x5 paper pad, and it has printed artwork that suits and fits those dies perfectly. 48 sheets in this. You get 3 each, there you can see the 3, of a number of different designs, 12 different designs, oh 4 each it says, of 12 different designs in these gorgeous colours. They're also double-sided, so that if you want these beautiful coordinated backgrounds, you do have them there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Paper pads available on its own. If you want extra paper pads, you can do. Was £8.99, it's £3.59. Which is an incredible price. The saving on that, I should be able to find it on my sheet, 60% off. All of this is 60% off actually, but even more when you buy the whole collection, 63% off when you buy the whole collection. Love the colours. Look at the owl, Wise and Beautiful. Love the sentiments as well. To make these cards, all you do is you line up your cutting die with one of the sheets from the paper pad, and put it through your die cutter, any kind of die cutter, whether it be manual or electric, and you're going to get, it's going to cut out this gorgeous aperture in the centre, and also all that intricate artwork, floral artwork and owl artwork around the outside.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So shall we go over to Rebecca, who's going to show us exactly how this works?
I certainly am. I'm really excited to use this one. I love owls. I think they're just stunning. So I'm going to use the one that's Be Wild and Free, and I think it, like you say, this paper pad is just perfect to go with it. I'm not the world's most experienced die cutter, and it's so it just makes it so easy. So I'm just going to grab this one, and I'm loving this. It's sort of like a really nice autumnal, sort of like pumpkin colour. I really like it. Yeah.
It is. Or like a cinnamon spice.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to use that one, and like I say, I'm just going to show you like how easy it is to just do it on the paper pad. So like I say, if you're not the world's best die cutter, it's absolutely fine. It's so forgiving, it's so easy, it's a perfect one to start with as well. If you're just getting into die cutting, obviously it's on such a great price. Perfect.
It is crazy, isn't it? So
yeah.
£19.99. So you've got to make sure that it's sort of central, have you?
Yeah. So I'm just.
Which it isn't doing.
No, it's just because I put my tape on it and it's moved.
It's just not going to behave. That's all.
Perfect. Right. Let's try again. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's just as soon as I put that tape on, it moved.
It moved. But I quite like that. Actually, putting tape on the die first and then pressing it down means that it holds exactly where you put it.
Yeah,
so
and
that might be a really clever idea.
And I'm putting it on this so that if I put it like sort of here, this is going to be cut out, so it's fine. Brilliant. And then I'm going to go in with the midi, just because it is in here in the room.
So £19.99, guys, for your Moonstone dies and coordinating paper pad. You get the paper pad in there as well with it.
Can feel that.
Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Have you got muscles on muscles?
Yeah, something like that. Right, perfect.
So you get that paper pad in there with 48 sheets, so you can make at least 48 cards from this, but then obviously more paper pads are available, so you can get yourself an extra paper pad or two. Double up or triple up the amount of cards that you're going to make. And those paper pads, like I said, just £3.59, which is brilliant.
Okay.
This Whoopsie, we've been asked how long it is on for. It is on until stocks are sold out. We don't have the deepest stocks of these. It's either on until stocks sell out or until Monday morning, very first thing.
Perfect. So yeah, it's just so easy to do. Just pop it on, make sure it's straight, and just place it in your die cutting machine. I'm just gonna weed some of this detail out.
So your die brush there just helps to push the detail, those detail bits. You can see there the lovely lace.
Oh, it's stunning. It's really, really nice. I won't be a second. I'm just gonna whack all these bits of weeding in.
Oh, you're doing it over the bin?
I am, yeah, because it annoys me. And some of them are really, really strong. I might have to just press a couple more of these out again with the sort of the pokey bit. Yeah, because it's on Matte-tastic cardstock, isn't it? This one, I think.
Yes, yeah, that's Matte-tastic, yeah.
I was going to say.
Or it's certainly a matte effect, anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just gonna.
So this is the joy of the die brush, is that it just helps to take out larger areas or amounts of areas, and then that you've die cut. Sometimes die cutting just pops straight out.
Yeah, it's nice when it does that. Yeah.
But it's sometimes. It always depends on how intricate it is. So if you've got something that's quite intricate, then it will take a little bit more time. But you work your die brush over it. You've also got that little pokey tool that Rebecca's using there that helps you to just press things out bit by bit as well. And you can sort of focus on specific little areas for that as well.
Absolutely. There's some that are just a little bit, being a bit naughty. And I did actually put it through twice.
It depends. If you ever have struggle with certain areas, it's usually because there will be like a certain section or area of your machine that has got a little bit lighter pressure than the rest. So what you can do is you can take it out and put it back through in a slight.
What we're gonna have to do, I think.
In a slightly different trajectory, if that makes sense. So you put it back through, instead of it being the exact same way, you turn it round.
Ah, I see. Let's try that, because there's just some that is just this bottom left corner. It's just being a little bit cheeky.
You are very brave going back in after you've already die cut it once.
I know.
And taking it out.
I know.
Let's see what happens.
I hope so, because I haven't done this one ahead of time, because I was like, oh, it's so easy. But I was using my junior one last night, which obviously being an electric one, it doesn't need 2 passes. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Well, we'll see.
Oh yeah, that's better. That is better.
It is live crafting.
There we go.
Okay, so that's where you could see that was put in at a different angle, or it had been turned 90 degrees.
Yeah, it had.
And it made all the difference and cut straight through. So. That's good. I'm glad that happened, because it shows how if you get a problem like that, you can solve it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, I'm.
Oh, there you go. Faith says, when cutting these at home, I turn it 90 degrees and run through the machine again.
Yeah.
Susie said that she put another piece of cardstock to get a good cut with these dies.
Oh yeah, like a magnetic plate if you've got like an electronic one.
Yeah.
That's sometimes really good. Okay, right. So let's get building our card. So I've got a piece of the Matastic Sienna, and then I'm just going to pop it on there as well. But I'm just actually going to go back to the paper pad and use the background page. There's a really, really beautiful one. They coordinate perfectly. And I think it's this one here with the gorgeous little owls sort of silhouettes on there. So I'm just going to, just some more of those little weeded bits coming out.
As you can see there, you've got the all these backgrounds are available in that pad as well, because it's a double-sided paper pad.
Yeah.
And we did that for just this reason, so that you can mix and match, and it's up to you how you use your paper pad. It's your paper pad.
Absolutely. And then I think I'm just going to go in. I'd probably normally use tape, but just for a bit of speed, just going to use construction glue. Yeah, the backgrounds just go perfectly, and like you said, the colours are so nice. Like, it's a bit paler, but I think that's really nice because it's just peeping behind the background. There's a little bit of like ombre there too.
So this is our Wise and Beautiful collection multi-buy. Includes all 4 Moonstone dies and the coordinating paper pad. Was £53.95. It's £19.99 while stocks last. As we say, you do get that paper pad in there as well as those 4 dies or 4 die sets. So you get those lovely different sentiments as well.
Yeah, you do. Yep, I'm going to pop the sentiment in just a moment.
So you've got sentiments that say, follow your heart. You've got thinking of you. You've got be wild and free. And you've got sending wonderful wishes. Lovely lace to the corners of these. Or lace effects and different lace effects as well. Slightly geometric patterns on 1 or 2 of them. You've got the beautiful floral bouquet going round, or wreath if you will, and then that lovely, gorgeous owl artwork. Really attractive, very, very
stunning,
pretty.
that owl. So, so nice. They're such like majestic animals, aren't they?
Oh, certainly. Really, really beautiful.
Okay, and then we're just going to cut the sentiment out of Sienna. I'm sure it's sienna, this one. Like I say, matte-tastic. Ooh.
They can turn their head like 180 degrees, can't they?
Yeah.
I always thought my mum was an owl because she always had eyes in the back of her head. Do you know what I mean? Whenever you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, she can see you. She knows it's happening. I'm sure everyone's mum was like that.
Definitely. Yeah. My mum's definitely like, not mainly with us now, but my sister's got 2 children and she's very good. Perfect. So that's our sentiment, be wild and free. And then we're just going to poke out these little bits. This one's weeding a bit nicer.
Weeding, is that what it's called?
That's what
weeding.
there's probably,
I like it.
that's not what probably everyone calls it, but
It's
I always
good.
call it weeding. Okay, perfect. And then just because this one is a little bit more intricate, I'm just going to...
Weeding makes perfect sense. It's taking out the bits you don't want and leaving the bits you do.
Yeah, I came across the term when I was watching, you know, those cricket machines?
Yes.
And they cut out like vinyl or whatever you want,
Yes.
and they called it weeding on there, and I thought, oh, that's a really good word. I'm going to pinch that. So, yes, I just got those little sneaky bits out, but they did come out a lot easier on this sentiment one. And then just for a bit more like precision on these letters, I always love to use my craft glue pen for this. It just really means you get all that coverage, but without seeping all over those letters. Perfect. And then I'm just going to pop that on a little bit of spare cardstock, just so that the glue, I don't want it to seep out on my card. I'd much rather it do that on a spare piece of cardstock.
So it's just tacky enough, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll still go in again, second time.
That's lovely.
I'm just going to place
And I think
that
it
in
just
the
brings it
centre.
together so well with the colour that you've used for the Be Wild and Free, and then the background colour of the card.
Yeah, I don't know why I kind of wanted to go a bit autumny with this one, but I was like, yeah, let's.
Well, you know, we're possibly hoping that it cools down a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. And then I've just got a piece of ink that I'm just going to really quickly, I don't need to do a lot on this because it's not going to be, like, obviously that's going over almost all of it. So just a little bit on these corners, just because we've obviously still got those Prism offers on. And
So Prism ink pads, guys, you can get Prism ink pads for any 6 for £9, which I think is fabulous price-wise. Any
Absolutely.
6 for £9 is just brilliant.
I love these as well, they're so nice. And yeah, using these to just do a little bit of inking is my favourite because they're so forgiving, they all blend so well together.
That's on the shimmer inks or on the original 36 Prism ink pad colours. So it's the ones that like Rebecca's using now, which are the square ones.
Yep.
All any 6 for £9, which is fantastic. There's also a couple. There's only one because we don't have all the shimmer inks in stock. You can get an incredible deal. I think it's £39.99 for all 36 and the book as well of those Prism ink pads. It's just amazing price-wise.
I love them.
Oh, there you go. RRP £100. As if by magic, Emily has
she's
it.
so good.
She is very good. I wonder if I'm going to find something to talk about that Emily hasn't got.
She hasn't got a button ready for.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, £100 worth of Prism ink pads. So you get 36 of those gorgeous ones that Rebecca's using there. She's using quite a light colour there, but some of them have got lovely, deep, intense colours as well.
Absolutely.
And you get the Crafting Handbook, which has got 48 pages worth of lots and lots of fun techniques and information and interest.
Perfect. And I'm just going a bit more intense by putting the pad directly on those corners. Just for a little bit of speed, and then we're going to go in with a very, very, very light cinnamon swirl. Oh, you said this colour reminded you of cinnamon.
Cinnamon spice.
Yeah, so we're going to go
Absolutely.
in with the cinnamon. Just a little bit of light, just on those corners. That's better. Like I say, you don't even have to do the middle at all because you're not even going to see it. Just a little bit on those edges. Perfect.
Sue Lee says Emily is the best.
She really is.
Yeah, they had to put up with me producing the show on Monday. Oh, it's not good. Oh, Emily.
Did you enjoy producing, Dan?
I really do enjoy producing, yeah, but I find it very difficult because, as I'm sure you're aware, I can talk
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's quite difficult sitting over there while people are doing things, and I want to say, oh, but you can do this with it. Oh, but you could do that with it. But you've got to try and let people go and and do it, and it's not very easy. So I apologise, I talk too much.
Were you a chatty producer on Monday?
Not too chatty on Monday.
Didn't quite catch
No, because someone
Mondays.
said. I think there was a comment the week before that said that Daniel needs to shut up. He's talking too much when I was producing, so I tried to talk a bit less. You got to listen to what people say.
So true. No, I like that you're a chatty host. It's nice to chat whilst I'm demoing. It just makes me feel a bit more at ease. It's really nice. So I'm just going to pop that in the centre of our card and then stick it on a base, and we are all done. This show's gone so quickly.
But now you can see the inking that you did.
Yep, just here.
Yeah, it's really, really nice, but it's just given it a little bit more depth because it's not a flat colour.
No, it's just brought those... Oh,
it's a sponged colour, isn't it? So it's...
Yeah. Yeah, it's blended, it's a bit ombre. Like I say, I've not even bothered doing the middle because...
Because no one will ever know.
No one will see it.
No one will ever know.
Okay, and then let's do this one as a tent fold.
Yes, I think that's lovely.
Okay, so we're all done. Thanks for bearing with me after it had to go through a second pass.
You lined it up beautifully for the second pass,
Thank
but
you
that's
so much.
the big tip that you've got with these larger size dies is to turn it that 90 degrees.
Absolutely, and we're all done. Be wild and free from the wise and beautiful. With a bit of Matastic and a bit of Prism.
Isn't that gorgeous, guys? That's the Wise and Beautiful Collection Multi-Buy. Includes all 4 of those lovely Moonstone dies, along with that coordinating paper pad for £19.99. It's this week's Whoopsie. And that, my dears, was this week's Trolley Dash. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. We certainly did. I'm going to say a massive thank you for your demos today because you've got 3 lovely demonstrations
Thank you so
today.
much.
I enjoyed all of them. Okay, so last little bits. TV schedule. Today at 7:30 p.m. with Pauline for the final show of the incredible A Child is Born collection. If they have stock left, I don't know how the stock is going on Create and Craft. I know that they'd sold quite a chunk of it.
It's half gone by halfway through the second show yesterday.
Was it? Right,
yeah.
okay. So if you want to get that from Create and Craft, you can join them at 7:30 tonight with Pauline for the final show. Next up on Hunky Dory Craft TV is that Child is Born collection with us here at on Friday at 10 a.m. I'll get there in the end. We're going to add this product to the prize rollover. Emily, how much is in the prize rollover? Do we know?
279.
279 quid's worth of goodies are in the prize rollover. When was the last time we gave it away?
It's a fair while ago now.
I think it might be more than 279 because I thought we got 300, but we'll have to look back and see anyway. In fact, you should always believe what Emily says because she's always right.
I have a spreadsheet.
She does have a spreadsheet. Okay, so we're adding this. So on the Spin the Wheel that we do on Friday, on our Thank Craft It's Friday show, and we'll be doing this Friday, one of the little segments on the wheel is prize rollover. We add something every single show. It's up to, as Emily says, 279 quid's worth of goodies. You could be in with a chance of winning it because we spin the wheel and somebody gets picked. We ask a little question, everyone comments and someone gets picked. It could be you. It could also be you to be in with a chance of winning in our Win It Weekly. Those winners will be announced when everyone has had a chance to enter. We'll do it one last time. How long is a moment? Is it A, 90 seconds? Is it B, 7 seconds? Or C, 25 seconds? When everyone's had a chance to enter, on Friday at the end of the show, we give away 5 of those Summer Splendor.
It's so nice.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Okay, guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining us. A big thank you from Emily.
Thank you.
She's great with the buttons, not so good with the voice. A big thank you for Emily and a big thank you from Rebecca as well.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Have a lovely day, guys. Keep safe. Bye.